Hi, my lovelies. Hi, guys. Hi, my people. How are you doing? I think the light is liking me, but well, maybe we shall use the down light because there I can sit down and have a conversation with you guys. Mm. I think this corner is very slow. And they're going. How, how is everyone's Sunday going? Mine is okay. Okay, I'm trying to set up the light. You see the light I'm using? Oh, hi, my cottage. Hi, Zach Babe. How are you? I'm trying to set up the light. Guys, my skin. Oh, I'm so happy. I might have so many things wrong, but my skin. I'm jealous of me. Anyway, I have to put this light somewhere where it's not going to be direct in my face. It is still direct in my face. Let me see if I can. Oops. If I put it down, it's not coming. And if I put it, okay, I think here will be okay. Then if I put it there, how am I going to put this light? Guys, advice. Hi guys. Hi Priscilla. Hi Philip Chome. Hi guys. Hey Philip, it has been a very long time. How are you, dear? How are you doing? Guys, I'm trying to set the light proper. Today I'm in undercover, under my stairs. And my skin is skinny. Feel it. Oh, my hair is lacking a bit of water, but yeah, we shall have this live like this. This light is making me uncomfortable, you know, because when I look on this side, I can see it. Yeah. For those who have liked the live, thank you so much for liking my live. I don't even know why I'm coming on live at this time because it's a rare thing for me to do, but I've done it anyway. Vincent, hi. I swear, guys, the light is so inconveniencing. See the light I'm using? Because I don't want to put on the big light because it causes a lot of, how do you call, okay, this might be a bit better. Yeah, but then it will not bring out my skin properly. Eh? I want you to. Dearie. Let me try and look for my daughter's torch and see if I can steal my daughter's torch, the one she uses in the morning. Aha. Let me see if this works better, if it's charged. It's on the low. It's on the low. I'm trying. They say when you see yourself. Okay, my neighbor has chosen to call me now. Shay. Okay, this light might be better. Yeah? Yes. Okay, it's on the low. I wonder why this pimple wants to disturb me. Yeah, but okay. We continue. Tube, hi. How are you guys? Basically, I just want to catch up with you. Since I haven't done any, oh God. The light is, okay, we shall leave it there. Yes! Finally, we found where to press the light. Unfortunately, this is not my real color. I'm a bit darker than this, but the light is giving me the glowy side. How are you? Whoever is liking the live, thank you so much. You're welcome on today's live. It's a Sunday. I hope your day went well. My day went extremely boring. And of course, I have very bad flu and very bad cough. You're so lucky that I can't transfer it to you through the phone. So you're so lucky. Otherwise, if you were close, I was going to get it straight to you. Thank you for supporting me throughout the week. You guys have watched my videos, you've commented. Ooh, so I'm not complaining. The Lord has been so good. Lean, how are you, my sister? Sister Natalie, I'm so fine. I am so fine. I'm happy you're here. You're very rare, by the way. You're lost most of the time. So I hope you're okay. Yeah, so today was a very boring day, but I did a lot of pruning, a lot of spraying my plants, a lot of, those things. So when I got so bored, I was like, let me go to my people on YouTube. And we call it an evening. I know today is a Sunday for most of you. I know even in the UK or in the US or in Canada or elsewhere in the world, today is a Sunday evening for most of you, yeah? With that couch, let me go. And with that cough, let me go and get my mask. I said you're so lucky you can't get it through the phone. Otherwise, we are all going to get herbal tea today. Otherwise, we were all going to get herbal tea today, but you're so lucky you're that side. I am still... Oh, my skin! I don't know. Do any of you look at yourselves in the mirror and you're like, I might have so many things going wrong in my life, but my skin... And the thing I love about it is I don't have to do too much. I really don't have to do too much. I think God knew that I couldn't afford skincare routines. Even if I could afford skincare routines, I can't really stay consistent on it. So he was like, there you go. Happy Sunday. Hattie. Happy Sunday. Kath, hi, how are you doing? YouTube is not easy. I repeat, Lean. Is that respect or repeat? You guys are going to forgive me because the light is not allowing me see proper. Okay, let me just move the phone a little bit. Hi dear, Sister Natalie. Sorry, I've been lost. Much love always. I know you're busy. The world is so busy. Everybody's busy. Everybody's going through something. So it's hard. But yeah, let's catch up. Girl, your skin is so smooth and beautiful. Ah! Yes, it is. The only thing that bothers me really is this scar, this one here, which I got when I was about 14. Yeah, actually, I have two scars. I have this scar and this, but most times I don't notice it. I forget that they're, unless I'm going through a bad day and then I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, okay, you have two scars in your face. Solomon, hi. Yeah, so I had a bit of an accident when I was 14, and my father was over speeding, and then we had a horrible, we had a very bad accident, and then it left me with two scars, this and this one. This one usually give makeup artists a hard time. When they're trying to do my eyebrows, it usually is a very hard thing. And then this one, I barely notice, I'm loving the hair. You want me to step on people? I think one thing I love about this hair is the fact that it is, see how much it has grown. I love the fact that it is so easy to maintain. I can wash it any time of the day. I don't need to go to the salon to wash it. I don't need a dryer. I don't, basically it's just wash and wear. That's one thing I love about that hair. But sometimes, as we all do, we all have those moments of, is this making me look good enough? Do I, sometimes you're like, should I cut it? Should I put extensions? Should I do this? But I'm like, I'm committed. Guys, we're 17 and we only have 6 likes. Please like the live. Do your girl a favor. Thank you for being consistent. Munange, being consistent is hard. It's hard. If you know the hustle it has taken me to come on this live like right now. The hustle it has taken for me to come, because the whole day I was saying, I will not post the video because I want to go live. The whole day I have been contemplating on coming live and I haven't found the courage. So when I woke up, I went and pruned my tomatoes and then I got so busy. And when I came out of that, and then I started having conversations with my neighbor. And when I came out of that, I got a bit of distraction. I started feeling a bit low. And then I was like, I'll do the live next time. And then, I'm being very honest with you, because you might be going through things and you think you're the only, no, the most of us go through things, V without borders. What does V without borders mean? What does your name mean? Nice seeing you though. Welcome to today's live. Hi Lane, nice to see you. Hi Zai. Zaitun. For Zai, okay. Natalie says, now that I know, the scars will remind me of God's protection over your life. You have great work to do, my dear, and I'm glad I'm here to witness it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I swear to God, like when I got this accident, I woke up at first, like before it happened, my father was drinking Guinness, that one. And then his brothers, they had all just bought new cars, and then they were all trying to see whose car. My dad had a Honda, and everyone was driving so fast to get to the wedding. We were going to my auntie's wedding, so we were going to the same function, to the same destination, but in different cars. And I always wanted to sit right behind my father's seat, right behind the driver's seat. And my father was drinking Guinness, and we were having snacks, and we were cheering him on. Go daddy, faster. When you're kids and you're having fun. So I think we got tired and I kind of slept, took a nap in a car. And when I woke up, I just hit my head like right on the, those two things that are usually holding the pillow, the car pillow of the driver's seat, those two white metals. Yeah, most people don't like putting it down, they put it up. And so I hit my face, like when I heard the car had lost control, like my father was over speeding and then he failed, or the brakes didn't do the job on time. And then there was a very huge car. It was actually a revenue car in the corner. Those people who go to Fort Portal, those sharp corners in Uganda. And then he lost control and boom, hit the car in front of him. And then I just had, that sound a car makes when it has failed to stop. Yeah, so when I heard it, I was like, just hit my head. And I was like, so who is pouring water on me? Not knowing that that was blood all over my top. Like, I remember it was a top, it was a long sleeved, pinkish, that baby pink top. I used to love that top so much. And then I looked at myself and it was blood. Initially, I thought it was water, and then I looked at it. It was actually blood. And then I think because I was so scared, I don't know what happened. I just fainted. And the next thing I know, I find myself in the hospital, people surrounding me, and people crying. My daddy was crying, but he also had, his chest was like, because he was hit by the steering so bad. It was like this. But there's a way God does things. My baby sister at the time, who is like 18 now, was in the front seat. And then she cried that they transfer her to a different car because there was somebody she loved in the other car. So immediately they stopped the car and waited for the other car behind to come and put her in. After like 10 minutes, the accident happened. I knew that if she was in the same car as we were, should have passed through the window and maybe died or something. So God was really, really, really so kind to us that day. So I wake up in the hospital, people are crying by my side bed, and I can't feel anything. I don't feel any pain. I'm just like, guys, what's up? Why are you crying? And then I start crying because I'm in fear of, so I nearly died. That's why people are crying. And so I start crying as well. And so when I wake up, then doctors come with these machines, with pangas, with knives, with needles, a tray full of stuff. And then they chased people out of the room, and then only my father was left in there. And then they put one needle here and one needle there and one needle here and one needle here. So I could not feel my whole face, but especially from here, I couldn't feel it for maybe 6 hours. I couldn't feel it, but they made this place numb, so they start sewing. So basically, this peeled off, and you could see my scalp, and this one was here. You see this thing here? It was over here, so it's almost like I could see my eye without this. It was so bad, and I was scared. I wasn't in pain, I was just scared. And then they sewed my face, and then we continued with the journey in different cars. And the car was so broken that my father just ran and didn't look back to check for the car. He literally didn't check, because if he did, the damages were heavy. So we just fitted ourselves in other people's cars, the ones that were going on the same function with us. And we reached home, they held prayers, they celebrated our, survival. And the wedding continued the following day. And then I had a heart, a heart like this. And nobody would notice that I have that, you know, that problem. And then I started feeling the pain like on the 4th day. Yo. So God is good all the time. Yeah, that's just a little bit of the story of my scars in the face. I know most people see me. Guys, let's like the live. Please don't forget to like the live, please. I know most people ask me, and when I was younger, these scars used to be my biggest insecurities, and boys used to bully me in school. Boys used to bully me in school over these scars, but now you can't do nothing. You can't say anything. Clara, Eileen, hello. I respect you. Thank you very much. Sam, your hair looks beautiful. Hope you are married to a Nigerian so you can show off your hair at Nigerian lavish party. Sam, the way I like Nigerians and the way I'm terrified of them at the same time. You know what? I know Nigerian men are very loving men when they love you. I know they're very romantic. I know they're provider men in their traditional men. You'll never find a Nigerian man asking you to go 50-50. But I am just afraid and terrified of their energy. Like, sometimes they could be really too loud. Sometimes they're scaring. And then the other thing is, a Nigerian man is always going to find a Nigerian woman to marry. So those kinds of things scare me away from them, but I know that they're good men for their women. Yay! Zach, like the live stream. Thank you so much, Zach. Thank you so much, Zach. Zach, you've been lost. I really hope you're fine. You have been so lost. I hope you're okay. You know, most people, when they're going through things, when other people are going through life, they're always the ones to help. And when they are going through things, they don't talk to no one, and no one is there to watch over them or to express themselves to. So they just go silent. So, Zach, I hope you're okay. V Without Borders, I've been enjoying your videos, but I have been missing your live streams. I'm so happy I'm here. Oh, V, thank you so much. Paulo Casoko. Hi. I wonder who Oh, this message is held for review. No, I will not review it. Natalie, I can always depend on you to be honest. Oh, thank you. Thank you, because honesty saves you from a lot of things, and then you can always repeat what you said even after 10 years. And then, lying takes a lot. Like when you tell one lie, you need at least 100 more lies to defend that one lie. I really don't have. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Those are the things I'm suffering from. Like I was saying, sister, when you tell one lie, you need at least 100 lies to defend the other one lie. So I am too lazy to to carry on with lies. V Without Borders. My real name is Faith. So I wanted to name myself Faith Without Borders, but that name was already on YouTube. So I used my second name, which is V, for V Without Borders. Oh, I thought that was, what is V? What does the V stand for? Tina Babs. Girl, it's been a long time, Tina. How are you, my love? Tanya. Tanya Babs. Tanya. I miss you, girls. I miss you. You should come and visit me one day, and I cook for you tea. Eh, Natalie, I'm fine. Clara, thanks for asking, my dear. How are you? V Without Borders sending hearts. You have an amazing testimony, my dear. Oh, thank you, Sister Natalie. Thank you. Yeah, God is great. God is great. I'm always your fan. You guys, thank you so much. Tabitha, how are Ugandan men? I'm looking for a husband. Wanji, nedda ndi ku YouTube. Ate ogenze. Odde weboye. Genda olabe ku Mama Kairi. Nange nzija. Nzija. Ogala kungoba. Ndi ku live kyovudde wankubidde ne nkusalako. Tujja kiri enkya. My neighbor, when she's bored, she comes to me. When I'm bored, I go to her. So we keep each other like that. Thank you guys for the likes, but we need more likes. We need more likes. Tabitha is like, how are Ugandan men? I'm looking for a husband. You shouldn't be looking for a husband. A husband should be looking for you, girl. No? Anyway, Ugandan men, you know, Ugandan men cannot be categorized as a whole because they have different they have different tribes, and each tribe is different. Okay? Now, for Baganda men, I will not speak for them because I've never dated any typical Muganda man. Oh, I did. Shame on me. Yeah, I think I've dated a Muganda man before. He was very nice, very caring, he was a very nice guy. But the problem was he was never serious with life. Like, he wasn't serious with life, but he was a nice man. And then I dated a Japadola, who is also a Ugandan man from that border of Congo, Tororo side. He was very honest, he was very kind, he was very loving, but his words were too good and his actions were not. You know, like people who have very nice words and their words don't match with their actions. Yeah. But I've heard that Banyankole men are very loyal men, and I've not dated a Nyankole man before, but I've heard that they will not be romantic. Generally, Ugandan men, sister, try elsewhere. try try elsewhere, but leave Kenyans alone also. I've had stories, guys. I have had stories. I have no first-hand information about that, but that's what I've heard. Okay, so don't hold a knife on my throat. Yeah. I'm always your fan. Okay. All is well, Lynn. It is vacation time for me. Ooh, Zach, where are you for vacation? Are you at home? Where did you go for your vacation? Guys, we are 40 something. Please let's like the live, please. And for those of you who were with me from the start to now, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. A joyful and a very natural. Thank you. But you know, a joyful and a very natural me comes in handy. You know, there is no rose without thorns. Lenny, have you heard of that saying? There is no rose without thorn. You see the way I'm jolly and natural? The things I like are expensive things. Like I want a farm. I want cows. You see those kinds of things. I want to look after goats. I want to look after birds. Yeah. And I'm also clingy, like, oh God, if I like you, I like you, and I don't play about it, and I don't pretend. Yeah. Like, it's so easy to know if I like you, and it is so easy to know when I don't like you. It's like my eyes alone can tell you I don't like you, but that's a very, for me to unlike you, you must have done something really bad. Tabitha, take lemon and ginger tea. I promise I've been taking lemon and ginger tea for the last 3 days, and I'm improving. It was bad. I couldn't even talk. And that's why I didn't post for the last, because most of the videos I posted, I did them like in 2 days. And then I posted one at a time for each day. So I haven't recorded any video for like the last 4 days because my cough was bad. But now I can tell, I'm getting better. Sister Natalie, sorry you are not feeling well. No, but I'm grateful that I'm healing. Tanya, my love, how are you? Please give me love to mom and my sisters. Hey, Tanya and her sisters, I don't know whether they want me to go and tie them in one. Yes, I have to do something to bring them to visit me. Hatia, please like the live, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. God, hi. Heading to the Bahamas in a few days. Why did you say it? You should have kept it to yourself. See how you're exciting me from the chair? Eh? You should have kept it to yourself. Anyway, you deserve it. You are very kind. You are, yeah, you deserve it. Go and have the time of your life. And then as you're having the time of your life, you be praying that one day I can do that too, because I've always heard about the Bahamas. Timothy, you need hot rod. What is hot rod? What is hot rod? I'm lost. Nakazibwe, hi. How are you? Yeah, so basically, when we start talking about men and dating, it's a whole different story, because I'm gonna put my ass down and let the Lord do his thing, because you guys who are doing dating, how are you doing it? Because it's not easy. People are so emotionally detached. People, when you're a girl ready to settle down and you have your life together, then you meet a guy who is absolutely not interested in anything serious, but then you like them. And then when you don't want anything, and then you meet, how are you guys doing it? Let me in. What's the secret? Oh, the only happy married woman. Alice! Alan! Alice World. Basechi. But what does Basechi mean? What does Basechi mean, girl? I'm so glad you're here, by the way. Thank you so much. Our video did very, very marvelous. Cantankerous. How are you doing? Now, since you're here, you're going to give what was her name? Let me scroll up and see. What was her name? You're going to give Tabitha some advice. Yes, you're going to give Tabitha your review on Ugandan men, because as for me, no, I give up. Auntie Jackie, darling, how are you? I hope you're well. Guys, you've refused. You have deliberately refused to like this live. I am going to cry. I am going to cry. Mm. I really like your style and vibe. Oh, thank you so much. Well, I'm like this because you guys are here and we are having a good time. Ugandan men aren't that bad, Aunt Jackie. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Auntie Jackie. But I will. No, no. William, good evening, my friend. Good evening, William. How are you? My day was boring, very busy, but I'm glad I'm here. I'm good, sweetheart. Where are you chatting from? I'm chatting from Uganda, Kampala, the capital city. I'm in Kampala, the capital city of Uganda. Where are you watching me from? My first time seeing you and hearing your voice, and I'm in love. Hey, John. Brian. Wow. Thank you so much. V Without Border, why are you laughing? The look says I ain't telling the truth. Auntie Jackie. Ugandan men are headaches. But you know, there's some good people. There's some good people, but I also think it depends on I also think it depends on God. Like, God has everything in control. He chooses. So I may be saying, like, there's a time I was in Dubai and everyone was saying, Dubai men are that, Dubai men are this, this, that, this. And I never got that. All the people, all the men that I met in Dubai were good men. And I was wondering, where are these people getting only the bad ones? All the friends that I met in Dubai were very good people. Like, I was wondering, why do the girls there get only bad guys, you know? So it may be the same case as I'm not lucky with Ugandan men. Maybe I need to get my passport and go somewhere. My husband may be overseas and I'm here. Sorry. Sorry, guys. My husband might be somewhere overseas and I'm stuck here in Uganda, you know? But to each their own. They're not entirely bad. Not as bad as Kenyans. I've heard. I've heard. I've heard. I've never dated a Kenyan, but I hear it is, yeah, it goes down. There are a few good men. Jack. Nayanga. Now you are looking beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh, I used to look bad. You people are not kind. You people are not kind. I missed something and I had to restart the network, darling. Oh, it's fine. It's always fine. You are supposed to tell Tabitha because you are married to a Ugandan man, and from the look of things, you're having fun. And one to my husband, one to my husband. And I love to hear that. And I'm like, over when will my turn be when I'm just saying my husband, this, my husband, that? So you're going to tell Tabitha in a few lines how you think Ugandan men are, because for me, I failed. They failed me, I failed them, we failed ourselves, but they are still good brothers. Grace, hi. Be Without Borders, you're laughing a lot. Enos. Kenyans are good. Are they good? And guys, if I pronounce your name wrongly, just forgive me before even I say it, because do you know the schools I went to? Even this English I'm speaking is by the mercy of the living God. Hmm? So I don't, and the reason I could have gotten a first class degree, but I failed to get a first class degree. I actually got a second class upper, but I could have gotten a first class degree, but because I couldn't read some words. So if you cannot read some words, you cannot interpret them. And if you can't write them either. Okay? So if I read your name wrongly, forgive me, forgive me. Christian, take over YouTube. Hi, it's Tyler. Oh, nice to meet you. What's wrong with Kenyan men? I heard that that they want to be the women in their relationship. We buy for them lipstick. I heard, don't attack me. I heard, I've never dated one, and I've never been like, okay, I've been close to a few of them, friendship. When I went to Nyabuhansi for vlogging, that's when I met some of them, but never dated one. So, but I've heard that Kenyan men will leave you in the desert without water. It sounds good to say my husband. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. And that's what hurts. Mm. Kenyan men really love Ugandan ladies. No, they don't love them. They want to explore them. That's the difference. They love to explore Ugandan women. And this is from experience. Like when I was in Nyabuhansi for those 2 weeks, the first time I was in Kenya, I was with a friend of mine, and she was married to this German guy, and she was on phone all the time. So I never got time to really explore Kenya or explore men or explore nothing. I never explored anything. I just came back to Uganda. Then the second time I went to Kenya, I went to Nyabuhansi, and we were vlogging and making YouTubes, but that was the time I was grieving my relationship of 6 years at that time. Like I was really heartbroken. So I wasn't looking at any man. Every man looked like a snake to me at that point, because I was like, yeah, because I was going through my healing process, and I never saw anybody, nor notice anybody. I never did anything, but most of them would come complimenting our bodies, complimenting how easy we are, how humble and soft-spoken we are. And some of them tested some of them, you know what I mean? Just for the sake of I was with a Ugandan woman, which I find creepy, like really creepy. And sometimes I'm grateful to my attitude because it scares people away. But that was it. What I know is that there are some good men in Kenya and also bad ones there, but all men are same unless when you get the right person. I don't want to get any right person. I want the right person to get me. At this point, I'm tired. I'll leave it up to the Lord. I'll leave it up to the Lord to do his work. My job is to look nice, look for money, trust the Lord, and wait for him. Yeah, and be a good human being, generally. Brian Jones, if God allows, I would be your husband. My life would be dedicated to your happiness. Oh dear. Yeah, they all say that until they actually know that I come in handy and they're like, oh, she's too clingy. Oop, she doesn't shut up. She talks too much. Oops, she, she's a dreamer. Oops, she's very adventurous and I just want to stay in the house. Oops, she likes the farm. I can't afford the farm. Yeah, that's what happens. But anyway, God will bring mine here. Relationships are about understanding each other. If two fail to get it, then it cannot work. That is very true. And I think it takes it Zach, thank you so much. Thank you for the gift. And I think it's just a blessing. That's all I will say. Like having a relationship where you're actually happy. You know, some people are in relationships, some ladies are in relationships because they are broke, they can't afford their life. So they find men to help them out. Yeah. And therefore, they will tolerate every abuse, they will tolerate unfairness, they will tolerate so much because they have nowhere to go. Some women are in relationships because they want to prove a point. They are in relationships. And because they feel like they're getting older and my aunties are asking, all my friends are married, all my friends are having children, so I must have. Yeah. But finding a relationship that you're both actually happy and a relationship that is wanted by the two people involved, that is called a blessing. That is called a blessing. Munange ATM, don't laugh. People just want to explore people. Keep up the amazing work, Lynn. Oh, Zach Feb, thank you so much for my gift. Thank you so much. I've been in Uganda and I feel like coming back there to have myself a Ugandan lady because I do really love. No, you want to come back and explore. You want to come back and explore them. Guys, let's like the live, Banange. Don't be. You want me to cry because you're not liking my life. You want me to cry. You people, please like the live. No one who loves you should love you the way you. No one who loves you should love you the way you are. Exactly. But most times we get into relationships and then we try to change people. Like, that doesn't work. You've seen Lynn. Like, I think I I think I have tried to portray my life. Like, I've had days when life has been bad. And I've had days when life has been at its peak, like when I could afford almost anything that I wanted except for a plane and a husband. Yeah, but I don't think my attitude changes much. No, things change. But if you come to me and you've seen me online, you definitely know what you're getting yourself into because it's not different. When Alan saw me, she was like, "Oh, she's the real one." I'm like, "Did you expect anything different?" I was in Kenya for 2 years. ngenda kubeerako kuno the next nga dakiika endala nga 10 nzija. Kitegedde eki munaawe osuubira emmese. You first come. You come and tell these people. Tell them in English what you've just told me.
My is going to get.
No, you say what you just said. You say it loud.
My
That's correct.
is going to get out.
Hey. So what happens when your teeth gets out?
It is going to give me the money.
So in other words, I am the rat. You know, African kids believe that when you remove your teeth and you hide it somewhere, that the rat will eat that teeth and then it will give you money. But in actual sense, it's their parents that remove the teeth and place their money. So we are the rats. That's not fair. Okay, we get back to the topic. I was in Kenya for 2 years working, but my dear, men are the same. And what made me wonder, most Kenyan men want too many different countries because they also fear themselves. I think they have attitude. Munda mwe batadde eddala nga wali kaddami. Waba akiteeka. Okay. I think they have an attitude that I cannot stand. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just like they don't care. You could visit them and they'll show you where to go and cook for yourself on the first date. Let's say on the first visit, because this is how my friend treated me then. You know, in Uganda, when a person visits, you treat them like loyalty, like royalty royalty for the first 3 days at least. You cook for them, you house them, you tell them nice stories, you give them time. Kenyans don't have that time. And I find it quite antisocial for my liking. But I mean, it works for other people, so yeah, that's it. I'm from the USA. Oh, nice to be watching me from there. Also, good people get on you. Pretense then want you to change after. Also, people get you on pretense. Yes, people do all those things. People do all those things, and I never pretend. Like, from what go, I speak my mind, which people term as masculinity, but I don't think it's masculinity. It's just me being open about what I want, so I don't waste your time. And I think we should all try it. Please like the live, my friends. Hello, baby girl. Harriet K. Connect. Long time. How is there? It is all well, Harriet. It is all well here. How are you? Long time indeed. This is where I am different from other men. I'll never tire from I'll never tire from your voice or your dreams. I will listen and support you my whole life, not to mention. Guys, I think I found a husband. I think I found a husband. Yeah. Jones is clear in love. Jones is joking. Anyway, so I think that's it. For the most part, finding someone you can do life together with is a gift. It's a God-given gift. There is no trick, because I have seen girls, the bad girls, like the bad girls, the ones I look at and I'm like, how did she get chosen? They are chosen, and they are wives. I'll give you an example. of Helen Lukoma. Not that I'm judging her or whatsoever, but she's not the typical traditional woman, African men or men as a whole put as a wife material kind of thing. Yeah, she dresses the way she wants. She runs after her dreams. She talks however, whenever, and she's happily married. And she's happily married. Then there is Zubeda. You people know Zubeda from TikTok. Like this girl, I'm like, yo, Zubeda's husband has a heart, but she's married. She's happy. Then I will have given you examples of good women that I know that they're very good women, but they're not married. But I might get a bullet in the head. So I will leave it at that. But all I know is that love, relationship, marriage, companionship, even mere friendships is a gift from God. And yeah, now I think I just need a bunch of dollars to go and hunt and station myself, yeah, in places where my husband can easily locate me. You know what I mean? You get what I mean? Yeah, because clearly he's not in Uganda. For 30 years, he has not found me. He's clearly somewhere else. Hello, hello. Guys, you've given me an hour of laughter, an hour of good vibes, an hour of nothing but talk and company. And I appreciate that. Where are you from? I'm from Uganda. I am from Uganda. Yes, I know a certain lady who's really mean to her husband, but the husband loves her. I'm not sure they're happy, but it's commitment for sure. This woman doesn't love that man because, yes, like now there is a woman I know, and this woman is close, and these people, the ones that I'm going to tell you a story about, are close. Literally, this woman can, and you wonder, women, bad girls get the good men, and the good women. That's the story for another day. Eileen, maybe Brian is not joking. Maybe he is. You never take a man serious unless otherwise. I've never been more serious. Jones is joking. If that's love, then I want to see what hate is. Munange, Auntie Jackie, me, I see people. Now, for example, let's gossip about my neighbor. Okay, not my neighbor, like the one who cooks for me and the one who has done. No, we are not talking about that one. We're talking about another neighbor. I mean, how do people abuse each other in public? And then the woman in Africa, when you're a woman, you've got to humble yourself before your husband. And then this woman has the audacity to call, I'm single and I'm stubborn and I'm very, outspoken. Like I would say it as it is. But there are some things I can never say to a man. And these women have the audacity to say those things to their husbands. And I'm like, yo, you can only say those things to your enemy. And you're saying these things to your husbands. Wow. But guess what? They're married. They're married. So, I don't know. If that's love, I don't know. Hi, girl. First time catching you on live. Hanika. I will not call you by this name. I'll call you by Hanika. Hanika, how are you, darling? It's been a long time. I hope you're well. You know, when you keep quiet too much, eh? I also wonder what's up with you, but sometimes I don't really want to bother you, but I hope you're fine. And I hope my friend Alex is fine. I hope your girls are fine. Yeah. Bran, please contact me. Contact me. I link you with Lean. Ah. Why are you single? Well, I am single because a son of man, a son of Pharaoh, wasted 6 years of my life, and now I don't know how to trust people again. Is that good answer enough? That's why I'm single. Yeah, that was a lot of time to be wasted on nonsense, you know. But yeah, I have good news. The good news is that I am actually healing and healing steadily and also and well. And I think, you know, I'm letting God now. The other time I was even telling him, please don't let it. But now I'm letting him do his will. After saying those things, how do you get on with them? No, they're not my friends. We don't talk. In fact, one of them is the owner of the school on this opposite, and the other is the neighbor of the opposite. So I don't talk to them. They don't talk to me because, you know, paraffin and water cannot mix. You know, guys, for some reason, you can get into a place and actually don't connect with someone and don't like them. It's not that you hate them or so, but your spirit is just so, like, so, how do you call it? Yeah, that has always been the energy. And when I stayed a bit for a few months, I realized why my spirit was always off of them. Yeah. Are you married? No, I'm not married, but I will be married one day. Brian, I'm serious. You people leave me alone. I am from India, but I live in Ethiopia. Oh, that's nice. Really, I love you. There we go. What's up, my dear friend? Who was the guy that bought you wine for your birthday? Eh? Don't you dare! That was my friend. We've been friends for quite some time, for about 5-ish something years. And I thought if nothing happened between that time, definitely there isn't anything that is going to happen this time. But shows up by surprise on my birthday and says, I want to buy you champagne for your birthday. And I was like, okay. And I went with it. It felt nice. But then I was like, wake up, get back to normal. And now I'm back to normal. Yeah. No, I'm saying after they abuse their husbands, how do they get on again? I don't know. I don't know. Because their husbands don't stay in the country. That's for the starters. Okay, the other one's husband stays in the country. This one's husband doesn't. And I'm wondering, how do you abuse somebody who feeds you? Because clearly you're in his house, you have his children, and you abuse him. Like typical abusing, eh? Leave alone this. You know when you're abusing someone in English, it doesn't sound as bad. But have you had somebody abuse somebody in Uganda? I'm a Ugandan and I love my country. Oh, I love my country. Like I I would never not want to be a Ugandan. Never. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. She's my future wife. You guys, you'll be married sooner than you think. Anika, why that face? Don't make the face, please. Don't make the face of disappointment. Don't. When was your birthday? Musana, my birthday is always 1st July, but the whole month of July is my birthday because I'm a Cancer woman. So I don't know if there's any other people who love zodiacs and believe in zodiacs. I don't think there's any zodiac sign that loves and celebrates birthdays like me, like Cancers. Ooh. It's like, and you know the most heartbreaking thing is the fact that people who are born Cancer people, like people who are born between June 18th and July 20 something, always, like, when people's birthday comes, they're there, they're clapping, they're happy, and when it's their turn, usually nobody shows up. But this time I was so happy that Kate showed up, the Auntie Jackie called me, Davis sent me flowers. I was so happy. Happy birthday. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Zach Fabe. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I'd love to have you as my daughter-in-law, but unfortunately, Alex has other plans. Yeah, as he should. As he should. I think Alex is a very kind man, and it just shows how well you raised him. And I think whoever finds him will be a lucky guy or lucky woman. Yeah, I think he will be. And then I think I'm 2 years older than Alex. Yes. So I guess that's why he has other plans. It is what it is, though. Thank you so much for my gift again. Read for me the number. I send you a birthday gift. Auntie Jack, can you type the number here, please? Can you please type? I like your tooth. People are starting to, How many children do you have? I don't have any children because I told myself, unless I'm married, I'm not having children. Does it make sense now? Because I have grown up in a broken home and I know what it is like to be the other child, so I want to gift my children, if I ever have any, a gift of a family. We always plan. I will not deliberately be a single mom, but it could happen whether you're married or not. I'm very aware of that, but I'll not deliberately be like, oh, let me just have children because I want to. No, it will not happen. That will not happen. So when I get a husband or somebody who wants to be a father, then I will have children. I hope it's not too late by then, because God can choose to shock me and give me a husband when I hit menopause. Mlin, when will you be visiting your fans in the USA? Zach, Hey. When the Lord permits it, I will. When the Lord permits it, I know He works in mysterious ways, and it will happen. all I need to do is to keep working and keep believing that God has it all in control. Yeah. Brian, I'm listening to you. I'm grateful that you're listening to me. Yeah, so that's it. I haven't had, for whoever asks, actually, one of the questions that triggers me is when people see me and they're like, you're running out of time. Um, out of time for what? For what? If God is not, I'm a believer, and I believe that when He wants something to happen, He will move mountains for that something to happen. And He will direct me on how to do it. So, yeah. Thank you, Auntie Jackie, for typing that number. I trust you. Zach, please, let's work on the visa invite. You people, where will I pass? Where will I pass? But I believe God will create a way. I haven't been on a plane for so long that sometimes I feel like I should just pack my suitcase and go to Entebbe airport and pretend like I'm going somewhere. I haven't been at the airport for about 3 years now. And I feel like I should just pack my bags and get in a car and go to the airport and take pictures and come back. Maybe God will know I'm serious, that I want to go somewhere. Me too. My birthday is July 29th. I used to care for others, but for me, no one remembering my birthday. It's almost like cancer people. Like, Sarah Tourist is also a cancer person. So, but the thing is different. But especially for July cancers, it's almost that we were put on this planet to show people how to love deeply and truly, and other people to teach us how to love ourselves. I don't know, just feels like that. But now I'm making terms with it. I'm making peace with it. Where are you joining the live stream? The interrogation has started. Vicent, I'm from Kenya. How is Kenya? How is my beautiful Kenya? By the way, there are so many beautiful places in Kenya that I would love, 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 love to visit. So I'm going to collect myself, mpola mpola, and go to Kenya. I want to visit Diani. I want to visit Nakuru. I want to visit the flamingos. Yes. And I want to go back to Mombasa. Dear Lord, make it happen. Oh, guys, make it happen for me. So, but I would like to remind you that I'm grateful for your time, for the time you've put in to be with me, and for the gifts that you've blessed me with, and for the likes, I'm lucky. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a lucky girl. I'm a very lucky girl that you guys are in my life. And sometimes when I say it, I don't think you believe it, but I hope you do, yeah? Zach, check out Brian. Send me. Are they still even listening to what I'm saying now? Are they even? Anyway, guys, I've been here for 1 hour and 14 minutes and I haven't fed my dogs. I haven't had my dinner and I haven't had my medication. I'll tell you about that when I feel confident enough to talk about it. Yeah. But don't worry, it's not something that would kill somebody. Yes, let them board. Me, I'll be cheering them on from here. So, I'd like to say thank you so much for coming, and we should do this some other time next Sunday, right? I think this is a good time because I've found my favorite people. I've found Natalie, and finally Aunt Jackie, Zach Fabe, Hanukkah. I mean, you guys, the rest of you, don't feel offended. I mean, these are my usual, my yeah, so I am very, very blessed to have you. And reparations, I hope you're still here. Thank you so much for being here. Agatha, Tabitha, Alan, Tanya Babs went. You guys have been so amazing to me. So I should go and do some other things and get ready for, I'm going to help Jackie. You people, those things are yours. Queen, I must address you. Auntie Jackie, your turn will come, okay? Your turn will come. Your turn will come, Aunt Jackie. I am Mau. Hi. How are you, dear? Long time. For you, when do you come to Kampala? You are stuck in Fort Portal there in Toro. You come to Kampala now. You come and we go see the streets of Kampala. Anyway, time is against me now. I have to go and take my medication and feed my dogs and have dinner and get ready for tomorrow, yeah? Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I love to say good night to all of you and good day. And Zach, when you get to the Bahamas, please take pictures. Take pictures and spoil for me Instagram. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you for me. Have a lovely, lovely week. Yeah, and be kind to yourselves. Yeah, sometimes you're too kind to other people and you forget to be kind to yourself. Okay. Good night, good day, good afternoon, good morning, those who are in Canada. Okay, bye. Bye. Do I know how to get these off? Okay, I do.